All right, man. According to some scouts, Jaden Ivey, could be rising into the top three, possibly the top two. Not sure how accurate that is. Somebody sent me this a couple of days ago. Let me tee it up for y'all. Shout out Detroit Pistons to our playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe button, it's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. And that's the case that he rising. It would surprise me. I told y'all whether they was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever, 7. Jay Ivey was the number one dude on the board for them. It didn't matter. I hadn't seen everybody, so when I see certain people, maybe my opinion changed. But yeah, 2 years in college, still pretty young. You know, um, like I said before, Kay Cunningham showed enough for efficiency to run the team. And I think he shows the potential to be able to run the team at the top of the key. Um, so to me it was a no brainer, bro. The Pistons need to get more athletic. They need to get more explosive. They need probably another guy that can get to the bucket. If that's them getting themselves to the bucket, if that's slashing, they need somebody to get downhill. They need somebody to be explosive. Need somebody to get to that rack, finish at the rack. Somebody that can get their own bucket. Somebody that catch and shoot. Somebody that defensive potential is really high. Um, and he fit the bill. And I think his shooting is just gonna get better regardless. So they need athletes. Like I said, defending the rim, they need a five that's going to be able to be athletic, that's going to be able to erase mistakes, lock down the paint, rebound, offensive, defensive, get out there, kind of stay in front or make up ground, against the smaller guards, just what Cleveland doing. That's kind of where you want to pattern yourself, kind of where Cleveland going with it. I'm trying to build something that's going to try to potentially slow down or maybe even stop Giannis Antetokounmpo. Big athletic, long range bigs. And I don't care if they can shoot or don't shoot. That's not the point. And you need another guard that's explosive, not a small guard. They need another good sized guard. If it's 6'6", 6'4", 6'5", that's where they should be at next to Kay Cunningham. Just because you got a bigger guard, don't mean you should go small next to him. And Jalen Brunson, he's solid. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but I'm thinking more Levine, Sharp, Ivy, Johnny Davis, guys like that. 6'5", 6'4", 6'6", long. You know what I'm saying? And they say a lot of scouts have said they got Jaden Ivey 1 or 2. I've heard that a lot. The top four is relatively close to me, but and then you look at the teams that's picking up there. All right, you look at the teams that's picking up there. Hold on, get this together. But you look at the teams that's picking up there. You just look. All four teams is guard strapped. You know, Orlando, Jalen Suggs, Cole Anthony, whoever the hell else they got there. Oklahoma City, Shea Gillisley Alexander, Josh Giddey. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Houston, Josh Christopher, uh, Kevin Porter, Jalen Green, Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox, Davion Mitchell. They need a true two guard like Shaden Sharp. Like maybe even an AJ Griffin can give you some time at the three. So, they need a 3-2. So, all of them is guard strap. All of them got multiple guards. You know, so you look at Houston. If we being, let's talk about the needs of these teams. We look at Orlando. You look at what they got: Jalen Suggs, Cole Anthony. I feel like Markel Fultz. They got Franz Wagner. They got what's the kid? Wendell Carter. So you look and say, what would they need? I probably say Shad Holmgren, because you can play him and Wendell Carter together. Franz at the three, right? And whatever you want to do in the backcourt. They could elect to go to with a bigger guard in the backcourt too, because they got a lot of smaller guards. So they could elect to trade one of them, a couple guards at the backcourt and go with Sharp or go with AJ Griffin or move down and go with Benedict Mathurin or go with Johnny Davis. They could elect to do that. But I'm gonna say they go with Shad Holmgren, fill it out with Wendell Carter, Shad Holmgren. That makes sense. You look at Oklahoma City. You say probably the number one thing they don't got is the five. Um, Darius Beasley, Jabari Smith. They make a formula 1-2 punch down in the paint. Um, then you go Shea Gillensley, Josh Giddey. I don't know who they three is. I mean, Darius basically could play the 3-2. Whoever they five is, you can put Jabari to the four. So that makes sense. Could you make a case for Paulo Barancho? You could, but I think Jabari to fit out there. Um, Good defensively, can post up. You ain't really got to ask him to put the ball on the floor over there. Josh Giddey can make it happen. Shea can make it happen. Him and Baisley should be forming a good 1-2 punch for years to come. Especially if they use their length down on the block. So I think that's a perfect fit naturally. If you're talking about reversing it and Orlando want to go with Jabari Smith, then Shaq Holmgren just a better fit overall for them. So I don't even know what they would do that for. Then you go to Houston. You look at Houston, Christian Wood playing a five. He could be on the move. I think maybe the Lakers for him. I don't know why. Um, so you looking, they don't really have a true four. Kind of Christian Wood playing a five. He could be moving. They really don't really have a true five. I guess Wood could be more of a four. But so I think they got a lot of guards. To me, Paulo Branch is not a natural fit. Yeah, I said it. It's not a natural fit because I think he good handling the ball, and of course he can get up and down the court with those young. But it's just so many ball handlers. He's great at handling the ball. You don't want to take away from what he do with the ball in his hand. Going to Houston, you got already too many cooks in the kitchen, too many chefs in the kitchen. You got Josh Christopher, you got Jalen Green. You know what I'm saying? You got Kevin Porter. With Paulo Brancho, part of his game is creating it and getting it off the dribble. So if I'm being honest, for Houston, probably them moving back doing something. Um, they're moving back, probably getting, or they want to stay there. Mark Williams, Jalen Durham, that'd be a really good fit for them. I don't think Paulo Barancho or guard, is gonna help them. I don't know what it take for somebody to move to three, or I just take Mark Williams or Jalen Durham and be happy with it. With Paulo Barancho, somebody that need the ball in their hand, and I think picking up a Markieff Morris for them, somebody like a John Cox for them, somebody who can stretch the floor, catch and shoot it. That's what they need to do. They got too many guys that can go get their shot. Paulo, that's one of the things he do best. Yeah, he can post and do that, but one of the better things he do is he go get his own shot. You know, and you got three other, plus John Wall, you got 4 or 5 other people. If John Wall ever play over there, they can get their own shot, and I think they're better off locking down the paint with Mark Williams or Jalen Durham, or you know, or taking Keegan Murray, but like I said before, with Keegan Murray for them, he can catch and shoot, play with. I just think they should probably solidify they paint with Jalen Durham or Mark Williams. That's just my opinion. And then if Paulo's jumped to four, you heard Sacramento trying to move the pick, and you look, can Paulo Brancho, Demonis Sabonis play together? And I think they could. Both can pass, both can post, both athletic. I think you can get away with Paulo playing some time at the 3 too. So you get a lot of versatility with Paulo Sabonis. Sabonis athletic enough and good enough passer to play the four. So I think Paulo Brancho is a great fit for what they do in Sacramento. Now find somebody off the wing that can replace uh, Harrison Barnes eventually. Obviously, AJ Griffin might be one of the guys they look at, but then they still would have De'Aaron Fox in their back pocket. So could they move De'Aaron Fox and get back in the draft and get AJ Griffin or get Tari Eason or get Keegan Murray or something like that? They could, but for them, I think Paulo Brancho is a great fit. And then with us, I mean, then you start talking about the guards. All them teams up there got multiple guards, all of them. And I'm probably missing somebody for Oklahoma City. I'm definitely probably missing somebody. They got 1,000. Got the kid from France, Theo Melodon. I like him better than Killian coming out. I mean, they got Trey Man, whoever the hell that is. So yeah, they got a lot of just you know, type of stuff. Like I said before, I just think for I just think for looking at them, let somebody jump up there. I don't really, I don't really see no guard that need to go. I mean, they got several guards on Orlando, couple guards on Oklahoma City Thunder. Now, could Oklahoma City Thunder look for a true two? They could, you know. And I think Shaden Sharp, is probably opening the door for that. But they need a true two guard. So I think I can see Sharp going to Oklahoma City Thunder. But I think they want to match. I think they want a front line of the cat from Francis coming out next year. Jabari Smith and Darius Bazley. They want a long, athletic front line. So Shea Gilsey could be on his way out of there and get Josh Gaddy a true two guard next to him. I mean, Zach Levine. I mean, it's a number of guys out there. Bradley Beal, because you convince him to come out there. You never know. But but yeah, as much as Jaden Ivey might be a top 1, 2, 3 talent, it's just somebody got to move. And if anybody move out of here, it's 3 and 4. It's gonna be Houston and Sacramento moving out of there. I promise you. Houston need more veteran players to help Silas down there. You need more vets, and Sacramento can move down and still get a guy that they want, or get up out of there and just get a veteran. They got enough young guys over there. So, and they got to move Davion. They got to remove Davion or De'Aaron Fox. They're gonna be successful. That backcourt is just a little bit too strong. But I think Ivy is still kind of be around. Let somebody trade up to 4th or 3, then it could be some trouble. But let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button. It's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live drop video. And then you want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Other than that, check out Detroit Pistons top playlist for more videos like this. Don't forget my main channel right here on YouTube, Goodfella TV, for more sports, music, news, entertainment. Goodfella TV. Peace.